Don't be snapping a lot with your ex. If you're younger, if you just use Snapchat, going back and forth a lot, sending each other pictures of the ceiling, like little pictures, like little transactional non-text texts. We don't want this. Why? Well, because it shows that you have all the time in the world to just be available and give free attention to your ex. So this is counterproductive because, we're trying to sell them this vision that your life is moving on with or without them. You're independently happy, you're having fun, and you have a mission. You have something in front of you that's compelling. And if that's going on, like, you're not going to be able to answer all these like little, snaps. What we want to do, if your ex is snapping you first, what we want to do is try to turn it into a conversation if it's something that you can turn into a conversation. Well, how do you do that from a picture or some kind of like little silly snap? Well, if I was to send a picture just like this with this screen right here, you could make fun of the bling. You could say, oh, look, Benny, you're a rapper. You could go to the wolf picture in the background and be like, oh, you're a one-man wolf pack, aren't you? You could make fun of his face tats and do like Post Malone references. There's the bear in the background. You can go do like Smokey the Bear, like anything, right? So you can take the visual, and you can make a little comment based upon extremes in popular culture. One Man Wolfpack from The Hangover. Post Malone's pretty recognizable dude for face tats. Rappers wear bling, right? You could go, any of these things are extremes in popular culture, and it's, we're starting the conversation based upon an image. Now, if they don't engage in that conversation, if they don't joke around with you, if it's not turning into a real conversation, you're not there for it. If they're snapping you a bunch throughout the day, you can batch respond to everything in one. Like maybe at one point towards the end of the night, if they sent you 10 snaps, you go in, you pick the snap that you like the best. You don't respond to all 10. You just simply pick the one you like the best, and you try to start the conversation off that, or you just use that. You react to that because you're trying to get a vibe going, right? So you pick the one that you like the best and you go off of that. Don't get into these sort of conversations that never end because we're picking up from the day before. And, like that is complacency, right? We need desire. We need mystery. We need you guys missing each other. If you're having this continuous conversation, you're going to have to wean off of it by giving them less instant attention. And if you want my help with your situation, click into my profile, click this link, set up a call, and I'll talk to you soon.